Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today we're stepping into spring 2026 accessory trends and talking about what's in and what's out this season, in a way that feels practical, wearable, and inspiring for real life. My goal is always to help you refine your wardrobe with clarity and confidence, so you're not just following trends, but choosing pieces that truly elevate your style and make getting dressed feel effortless and exciting again. Number 1. Scarves. Scarves are absolutely everywhere this spring 2026 season, and not in just one predictable way. We're seeing them styled as bandanas tied softly around the neck, wrapped at the waist over trousers, draped over the shoulders with tailoring, or even knotted onto handbags for that subtle European touch. What makes scarves feel so fresh right now is their versatility. They are no longer just an afterthought or something you throw on for warmth. They are becoming the focal point of an outfit. On the runways and in street style, you'll notice how a simple neutral look is instantly transformed with the addition of a silk scarf, whether it's patterned, monochrome, or framed with a bold border. What I truly love about this trend is how accessible it is. You don't need to buy an entirely new wardrobe to participate. A scarf can completely shift the mood of pieces you already own. A crisp white shirt becomes more romantic when you tie a printed scarf loosely at the collar. A structured blazer looks more refined when a silk scarf is tucked beneath the lapel. Even wide-leg trousers gain personality when a scarf is threaded through belt loops and knotted slightly to the side. It's these small styling decisions that create depth and dimension, and that's what makes outfits feel elevated rather than basic. What also feels out this season are heavily logo-covered scarves, especially the oversized monogram styles that immediately dominate the entire outfit. The classic LV monogram wrap or the iconic Burberry check scarf, particularly in bulky layered versions, can make lighter spring looks feel heavier and more dated. Number 2. Beaded necklaces. Oversized beaded necklaces are no longer costume-like when styled correctly. The key difference this season is material and intention. Think natural wood, resin, glass, shell-inspired textures, and earthy tones. The beads are bold, but the styling is controlled. When paired with clean silhouettes like linen sets, tailored dresses, crisp white shirts, or minimal knits, these necklaces become sculptural focal points. They add warmth, dimension, and personality without feeling chaotic. It's less boho overload and more modern artisan energy. Number 3. Brooches. Brooches are officially back, and this time they feel deliberate, modern, and incredibly elegant. No longer the small, overly vintage floral pins we used to associate with the past, today's brooches are bold, sculptural, and refined. We're seeing brushed gold finishes, abstract shapes, artistic silhouettes, and minimal yet striking designs that instantly elevate even the simplest outfit. The comeback isn't about nostalgia, it's about sophistication. What truly makes brooches feel current again is how they're styled. They're not limited to blazer lapels anymore. Instead, they're being used to secure scarves at the collar, cinch oversized knitwear at the waist, add dimension to structured coats, or bring polish to minimalist tailoring. That single metallic detail can transform an otherwise basic look into something intentional and elevated. The key is choosing one strong piece rather than layering multiple pins. A well-placed brooch in a clean gold or sculptural design adds subtle drama without overwhelming the outfit. It's quiet luxury energy, understated, powerful, and refined. Number 4. Mini pouch necklaces. Mini pouch necklaces are one of the boldest accessory statements right now. Sitting somewhere between jewelry and micro bag, they blur the line between fashion and function. Worn long over tailored blazers, crisp shirts, or minimal dresses, they instantly create a runway-inspired focal point. The key is scale and styling. The pouch should feel refined, not bulky, not overly practical, but sculptural. Neutral leather tones like tan, black, or cream feel the most elevated, especially when paired with clean silhouettes. It's less about carrying something and more about creating visual impact. Minimal outfit, strong accessory, that's the formula. Number 5. Maximalist jewelry. This season, everything feels more expressive, more visible, and undeniably more powerful. Jewelry is no longer designed to quietly blend into the background. The era of tiny, barely there pieces that almost disappear against the skin is stepping aside. Instead, we're seeing bold metals, oversized sculptural necklaces, chunky cuffs, dramatic earrings, statement chokers, and strong cocktail rings dominating the look. What makes this shift interesting is that although everything is more show-stopping, it still feels polished and cohesive. It's not about chaotic stacking or wearing every bold piece at once. It's about controlled impact. A clean blazer, a simple black dress, or a minimal knit becomes the perfect canvas for one or two striking accessories that completely transform the outfit. Delicate jewelry isn't entirely gone, but it's no longer the star of the show. Pieces that look almost invisible don't create the same presence anymore. In 2026, jewelry is meant to be noticed. It adds structure, shine, and personality, confident, elevated, and unapologetically bold. Number 6. Oversized sunglasses. Oversized sunglasses are not just an accessory this season, they are an attitude. The frames are larger, bolder, more dramatic. Think wide lenses, thick acetate, sculptural silhouettes, and deep-tinted shades in brown, amber, smoke, and jet black. They don't just sit on the face, they define it. They add structure instantly, even to the simplest outfit. What makes this trend powerful is the contrast. A clean blazer, a slick bun, a minimal knit, or even a simple tank suddenly feels elevated when paired with strong, oversized frames. The look becomes mysterious, confident, slightly untouchable. In the best way, it's that effortless, off-duty but in-control energy that feels very 2026. Oversized sunglasses are meant to be noticed. They frame the face boldly, sharpen your presence, and create instant impact. But the real secret is choosing a shape that truly complements your face. Pay attention to proportions. The frame shouldn't swallow your features or sit too heavy on your cheeks. The right pair enhances your bone structure, balances your face shape, and feels harmonious rather than overpowering. Number 7. Chic lady bags. This season, the bag is no longer just practical, it's architectural. Chic lady bags are defined by structure, clean lines, and refined proportions. Think top-handle silhouettes, softly curved rectangular shapes, polished leather, subtle hardware, and a design that holds its form beautifully. These bags feel composed, elevated, and timeless. What makes them powerful is their balance between femininity and strength. The top handle detail adds a classic, almost vintage sophistication, while the sharp structure keeps the look modern. Whether styled with a tailored suit, a pleated skirt, or even minimal heels, this type of bag instantly communicates polish. It doesn't slouch, it doesn't collapse, it carries presence. Color-wise, rich browns, deep burgundy, classic black, and soft ivory dominate. The focus is on quality texture, smooth leather, subtle shine, or embossed finishes that feel luxurious without being loud. And while structured ladybags are rising, chic ladybags now embrace medium, well-structured sizes that feel intentional and polished. They're practical without being bulky, refined without being fragile. The focus is no longer on novelty mini pieces. It's on bags that elevate your entire look with quiet sophistication and confident structure. Ultra-mini bags are quietly stepping out. The extremely tiny, almost impractical micro-styles, the ones that barely fit anything beyond a lipstick, are starting to feel outdated. Number 9. Suede texture bags. Suede texture bags are having a very refined moment right now. Unlike overly glossy or heavily structured leather styles, suede brings softness, depth, and quiet richness to an outfit. The matte finish instantly adds warmth, especially in shades like chocolate brown, camel, olive, or deep espresso. It feels luxurious without trying too hard, and that subtle texture creates visual interest even in the simplest looks. All right, beautiful people. If you enjoyed this and found it helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next style update. I'll see you in the next one. Stay elegant, stay confident.